Hello and welcome back to Russ Plays Games. I'm Russ, and today we're continuing our Let's Play of Chrono Trigger. When last we left off, we were forced to come back here to get... I don't know if we have it. The Dreamstone. Right here. This is to repair the Masa Mune, which is this bent sword and bent hilt right here that I explained last time. And we needed the Dreamstone to repair the sword, which is what the sword is made of. And so we were attempting to run through, and as you can see, we have... let's see, where is it here? We have a petal, we have a horn, we have a feather. All we need is a fang. Once we have a fang, it should rain here in the hunting range. This is the hunting range. This is the forest, or maybe the hunting range is in a different spot. I don't remember. Anyway, oh, these things. Okay, so this is the new creature. It's the winged ape. Hit it with lightning first. Now hit it. He will, it actually kind of lowers his defense a little bit if you hit him with a thunder spell first. So anyway, I think I have to go to the actual hunting range itself. I will explain what that is and where it is and how to do things. I forgot, I thought it was in here, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Okay, so... now, this guy, this winged ape guy, he loves to, oh, whoops, I attacked the wrong guy. I keep attacking the wrong person. Alright. I'm probably in the wrong spot. Because they said the hunting range, and if I remember correctly, this is the, this is the forest maze. So we're not in the right spot. So I will explain that in a minute. So basically, if you go to the hunting range and you have all four of the, the petal, the fang, all that good stuff. Let's see what we got. We got one petal, one fang. Okay, good. We have all of them. Okay. Now, Isla, her first tech. Now, as you can see, if I go down here, she is like Robo. She does not have like a lightning or a fire above her name. Okay. Now, you also cannot change her weapon. Her weapon will change as her level improves. Okay, she does have a rock helm. She does have a ruby vest. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is, notice that she's at 103, so this would lower it by 6. I'm going to give her a gold suit, because I can give the ruby vest to Chrono. This is actually going to become handy a little bit later. So that's one thing that you can do, just to kind of give yourself a little bit of an advantage. You can actually, like, take things off of other people and just kind of have fun with it that way. So, like, for instance, if you want the rock helm on Chrono, you can actually like take it off and you can equip it to him. Okay, but she can't wear the gold helm, so it's actually better to have her equipped with the rock helm. Okay. So that's one of the things that you can do with that. Now, you can see that there's kind of a path right up here. It's kind of hard to make out. It's kind of blends in. That's why they call this thing the forest maze, okay? Because this is an actual path right here that you take, okay? And if you take this all the way around... oh, I missed that treasure chest. We should go back and get it. get a revive. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, the chests are kind of hidden, kind of out of the way places in this forest maze. So what I'll do is I'll go up and find the hunting grounds before I leave this place, and that way you can kind of understand like where things are and how to do things. Now, one of the things about Isla is she is extremely powerful. So when she attacks like dinosaurs and stuff like that, she actually cuts through their defense. Her fists are like so powerful that they just cut through everything. So there is that too. Okay. So actually where we want to go is like right there. Okay, just to the left of where I'm standing right now. But of course we need to be on the bottom. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. You can climb down that vine right there and just go do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, let me see here. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to spin cut him. I haven't kind of updated on the text here in a minute, so let me kind of go through and kind of show you what has been going on here. As soon as we get done with this battle, I'll kind of explain to you what's been going on in the tech department. It's kind of important. Okay. So, as you can see, we need 421 points to get to Chrono's second level lightning attack. Okay? Now, this attack hits every single enemy on the screen regardless of where they are at. You need this to fight Magus, okay? So I'm going to tell you, if you're following along at home and you're like, hey, I really want to, be able to follow along. So now I need 171 for her to learn Protect. And then I need another like 500 points or 400 points or something to get to the Fire 2 spell. So it's going to take a while to build up those tech points. And that's why I'm saying that you have to, there's some grinding that you kind of have to do this early in the game to kind of get to that point. So what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of like sort of pseudo grinding. Right now, I'm just trying to just kind of like fight a few things, just to kind of build up some experience and different things, because it's necessary in this game to kind of build up. Now, the thing is, if you've never played through this game before, straight, or if you've never played through this game before, period, which, oh man, I feel so sorry for you, because this is probably one of the best JRPGs ever created. So as you can see, I'm kind of like on a different, kind of a way to go with the path and everything. So if you've never played this game before, and you're kind of like, wow, this game is very different than most JRPGs that you're used to or anything like that. I'm mostly just trying to get all the treasure chests so that you can kind of see where everything comes from. You will beat this game the first time when you'll beat this game the first time between level 45 and 50. Okay? Don't try to get to level 99 the first time. You won't be able to. You might be able to if you can find some things that give a lot of experience points, but they're few and far between. It is very tough to get there on your first try. and I don't recommend it because you will be spending a lot of time grinding and it will just be boring as heck. The thing about this game is that on successive playthroughs, so as you play this game more, as you play through the game, as you do things with the game, you will find that you will get better equipment as you go through. You'll get more of the same equipment. You'll get different things, so you can actually outfit every single character in the game with the best equipment multiple times over. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it, come right out and say it. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about this game. Okay, is the fact that you can do that with it. You can actually go and just beat the crap out of this game so many times. It is so much fun. Footsteps Follow is the name of this chapter. If you come in before, I think it's like Mystic Mountain or something like that. Okay, the gimmick in this dungeon is you have, okay, so here's some more of those little Weevil characters that we fought in the Hecron Cave. The gimmick to this area is you're going to fall through these different holes. Now sometimes you're going to have to fight the monsters before you can jump in the hole. These are called Evil Weevils. They're pretty much the same exact thing as what we've seen before. Okay. After I beat this guy, I'm going to kind of explain one of the other monsters on the other side. Just to kind of explain what's going on here with everything. Okay. So, if you look over here, you'll see those little guys that look like what we fought in 2300 AD. Again, they palette swap a lot of monsters in this game. You know, just give them different stats. Now, this guy right here, this big old fat dinosaur, this is where, when they said Thunder Stun All Dinosaur, watch this. Defense power decreases when shocked. Shocked. As you can see, you do way more damage when he's shocked, okay? Now, if I were to just hit him normally, he would be hard to defeat, okay? But instead, he's very easy, okay? So we just keep falling down these little holes. There's all these little reptites running around. What's cool about these chests up here is normally if you wanted to actually like see the chest itself, you would have to defeat these little reptites. But if you just come from the side, you can actually just get the treasure chest without them even really realizing that you're getting the stuff. So here's another rock helm. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this on Chrono there, so that he can have the extra boost in defense, because he's kind of the main character. Alright, now, these shiitake mushrooms are much like the other things. Now, what'll happen is, if you don't defeat them, that little winged ape can walk over and hit them, and they will, like, spew like a lava rock out at you as an attack, and so it can damage you a lot. So I would recommend taking them out as quickly as possible. Now, Isla was at level 18, okay, and she has 610 in the next level. It is these, when they bring in a new party member and then they're at a certain level, that's where you want to be, okay, or close to it before you fight the boss. Now, the boss of this area is crazy hard. So I would recommend, if you've never played this before, that you follow my recommendations for it when you fight this particular boss, because it is hard. Oh, I guess he just throws them at you. I thought those guys became little crater thingies. Maybe I'm thinking of a different enemy later. I'm not sure. But I do know that sometimes they can do that. So it's best not just to take any chances. Just kill them all. So and like I said, I've played this thing to death. I know these dungeons pretty well. When I get later in the game, sometimes I kind of forget. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think this is the way we want to go. No, this took us back to the beginning. That's not where we wanted to go. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have to fight these guys. Okay. So as you can see, Isla's Kiss attack actually brings back some HP. So it's always something that you want to do. And now we fight this guy again. Okay. Lightning. There we go. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I was just sending a quick text message. And, so yeah, forgive me if this kind of runs a little long. Well, if you run into those guys, you have to fight, which kind of sucks. And then one of the things I don't like is sometimes when you walk out of certain doors, like, you have to fight. And it kind of sucks. Like, I wish you didn't have to. I honestly wish we could just, you know, walk out the door, and if we wanted to avoid the enemies, we could just avoid the enemies. But, excuse me, that's kind of just how they made it, and I don't understand that. It's almost like line of sight with the enemies. It's like, oh, hey, look, ha ha ha, you know, you have to fight now. I don't, yeah, there we go. Ah, bless it, I thought I could get away from them. Urgh. Yeah, so contrary to popular opinion, that's not shit. It's it looks like shiitake. It's actually shiitake, which is actually a Japanese mushroom. It's actually supposed to be shiitake. So it's shiitake. It's actually shiitake because the two eyes are different. Okay. All right. So let's not go in this door because we know it takes us back to the beginning. All right. Here we go. Let's Lightning that guy. We'll attack that guy, and then we are going to napalm all three of these guys. Alrighty. So this one's probably going to run just a tiny bit long. Ooh, flame kick. Drill kick. Nice. So the flame kick, we'll look at the dual techs here real quick. So the dual tech here, with Isla actually, we'll just show that off, is the drill kick. The drill kick, okay, is Chrono does his little cyclone attack, and then Isla jumps on top of him, spins around like a screw, she jumps up, and then she jumps straight into the person. The flame kick is kind of the same thing as Chrono's flame whirl attack with Luca, the double tech, because what it does is, like as Luca here, as she goes and Luca just kind of casts fire on her basically. And then Isla just like uses that kick, just kind of kicks the enemy with a flame kick. So kind of like with the fire whirl here, where Chrono uses his cyclone, it's kind of the same thing with the flame kick, okay? Or the fire sword, which is basically Luca casts fire onto Chrono, and then Chrono uses his spin cut attack to deal damage to the people. So let's use a shelter, because usually when save points appear right before you head through a door, that usually means that there's something big waiting on the other side. What's this? Could those apes have made something this advanced? Azla. Ah, the apes have arrived. You're nothing like Isla. Tell me what this is, at once! Tell Azla about the key. Now, it doesn't matter if you say yes or no here. You still have to fight a boss. I guess you need some motivation. Come, Nisbel! I always thought that was kind of cool that the screen shakes as he walks. For boss time against Nisbel. Okay, so first things first. Lightning. Rolo kick. To be able to deal damage to him, you want to be able to hit him with lightning. Okay, that's going to be kind of Chrono's whole thing here. Is he's just going to be casting lightning. Okay. This guy's not as much of a challenge as, say, the boss fight between I'll show off the drill kick here. So as you can see, Chrono does his little cyclone attack, and then jumps her off, and she jumps down and actually hits him for massive damage. Now, he'll do that, which he kind of releases the energy, and then what that does is it brings back up his defense. So as you can see, it doesn't do that much damage to him. So what you want to do is, during this time, is kind of make sure that you keep your HP high during this whole battle. Because if you don't, he's going to really wreck you if you're not careful. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a mid-tonic and then have him cast and then do Rolo kick. So you definitely want to hit him with the lightning attack first. Then you can actually just wail on him for a few turns until he releases the stored energy. I'll show off the flame kick here. And you should be going down here pretty soon. Let me see here. I'm going to do the... Okay. First things first. Let's mid-tonic her. I'm going to mid-tonic myself. I'm going to have her mid-tonic Chrono. Okay. So like I said, you got to keep your HP high in this battle. Okay? If you don't, he will wreck you. Shouldn't be too much longer here. In fact, I think we'll do, let's do a fire sword and then we'll do another roll-up kick. So here's the fire sword attack. I'll throw a napalm on him. And got him. So that's all you have to do. Just keep your HP high and just keep wailing on him. And eventually he'll go down. So there you go. The Thapes beat Nisbel. Give Thing back to Chrono, now! But remember, we reptiles will rule the world. Your days are numbered! Is the gate key okay? No problem. I fight anytime, Azala. Isla no lose. Burp. You leave Chrono? No fun for Isla. Thanks, Isla. I learned a lot from you. Sorry, Chrono. I tried to be strong now, just like Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Party, eat, dance, fight, fun. Okay. So that's basically all they say. Come again, Chrono. Luca and Marl too. Okay, so now we have the Dreamstone. We got the gate key back. So now, I'm going to show off the hunting range. The hunting range is actually right up here. So this is the hunting range. This is where we'll be coming to do grinding a little bit later on in the game. Okay? Don't worry about these stupid frogs. They don't really do anything. They don't really give you a whole lot. So what you want to do is you just kind of want to wait for a second, and it will start to rain. Okay? When it starts to rain, we just want to find out where this little creature is going to appear. So I'm going to show what we're going to do. Okay? How we're going to do this. Come on. Come on, rain. There it is. Okay. So now that it's raining, let's go find this guy before it stops raining. Okay, and I didn't do it. Okay, so it's probably going to stop raining before I have a chance to find him. Come on. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Alright, so let's try it one more time. Come on. Alright. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go stand right here. Actually, I'm going to go stand at the beginning. I think I'll stand right here, see if he appears right up there. Come on, rain. Come on, rain. Punks. Where is he? Okay, well, I'm going to wait right here. Because I think... Oops. Ah, dang it. So these guys really don't give you much. So, yeah, they don't even really give you that many tech points. They really don't help you much. So let's just see when it rains again one more time here. Then we'll head back to Mystic Mountain. Because we'll have to fight through some things to get back up Mystic Mountain. So like I said, this one's going to go a little bit longer today than normal. Just because I kind of wanted to show this off. Come on now. Where are you at? Come on, you little punk. Where are you at? God bless it. This guy is irking me. Alright, well, basically, there's a little blue creature that appears, and what I'll do is, eventually, because I should have all 4 of them. Yeah, I have all 4 of them. Okay, so I have Feather, Horns, Pangs, Fettles. So, yeah, he should be appearing. I'm not sure why he's not appearing. Basically, there's this big blue guy. He's called a New, and he appears there at the hunting range when it rains. When you have all 4 of the petal, that's the rare monster that appears. And so, basically, what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to be attacking, you're supposed to attack him, and they have 1,234 hit points. So you take them down. They're almost like a mini boss fight at this point in the game, okay? And so, what you want to do is you want to take them down to the point of being able to, well, to kill them, because they give you 20 tech points. That's what I was trying to show you. So they give you a heap of tech points, and that's how I'm going to be doing my grinding later. So it takes a while to do that, but honestly, this early in the game, unless you want to, like, go through Magus's castle 52 times, which sucks, by the way, I would not recommend that as a grinding method. This is probably the easiest way to get the number of tech points required to get the 2nd level magic spells for all of your characters that you're going to need. Okay. So I was going to show you, but apparently the thing didn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to this guy really fast. You found a dreamstone. I'd forgotten how beautiful they are. You need to find someone that can process that mineral. You'll probably find him in Medina, a village near the Mystic Mountains. So, what we're going to do is the Masa Mune. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode right here. So next time, will we be able to reforge the Masa Mune, and will Frog join us on our quest to defeat Magus and stop Lavos from being created? Find out next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This has been Russ for Russ Plays Games, and I will see you later.